General of the ANC Women's League in the country, who started as a chairperson of a province in the Eastern Cape. And the list is long, I won't finish it. Please, President, come and address the delegates. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Kutheni na kunjenje amandla 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 amandla. Thank you very much, comrades. Thank you very much, Comrade, Deputy President of the African National Congress Women's League, Comrade Balega Makadebe, the former convener of the ANC Women's League National Task Team. You'll be forever ours. Umongameli we-African National Congress nomongameli waseMzantsi Afrika selephumile. The Deputy Secretary General of the ANC Women's League, Comrade Maruping, members of the ANC NEC deployed in this conference, representatives from COSATU, SANCO and SACP, representatives from ANC Youth League, Mongameli, Negqeza Lakho, and our own Young Women's Desk, and the LGBTQIA+ desk, representatives from Charlotte Manya Maxeke Institute, the Nelson Mandela Museum and the Amkatrata Foundation, delegates from the ANC Women's League branches, regions and provinces, comrades and friends. We're nearing the end of the 13th National Conference of the ANC Women's League. We want to thank the women gathered here this weekend. Our conference comrades, despite the challenges, managed to receive the political organization and financial reports and messages from our alliance partners and leagues. We don't take that for granted. We really appreciate that effort from our comrades who were given this assignment by the ANC just a year ago. They were able to deliver. Here are the branches of the ANC Women's League. Here are the RTTs and the province. Comrades, we also welcome the presentation of the ANC Gender Framework on the economy, energy and gender on the 2024 ANC elections campaign and on strengthening local government and basic services. We must appreciate these comrades because we can't be this organization that gathers more than 3,000 people, then only start to discuss about ourselves, but not getting back, try and check where the ANC Women's League is coming from, where it is, what challenges is it facing, what strategies can we put in place in order for all of us here, comrades, we can bring it to its former glory. These issues, along with the scourge of gender-based violence and femicide, the challenges of food security, cost of living, energy security, supporting child-headed family households, water and sanitation, and teenage parenthood, hate crimes against the LGBTQI people are amongst the everyday matters that affect women. Our women of our country, in villages, townships, towns, and cities, are expecting the ANC Women's League, the largest women's organization in the country, to champion their aspirations. Comrades, we never have time nor a moment to look at ourselves and start to talk about ourselves. As the president of the ANC indicated that our women are awaiting from this conference for all the challenges that they are facing on a daily basis. This is the reason why, comrades, From today, we must get out of here. Having elected our additional members, make sure that we're going back to our branches, our villages, our cities, to make sure that, comrades, our women are bringing the ANC Women's League, working with us, into its former glory. Comrades, the ANC Women's League, it must be present amongst and work with them to address food security through food gardens and access to land. For women to be in agriculture, not only as farm workers, but as food producers. Comrade Deputy President of the Women's League, these women believe that the ANC Women's League will keep up the struggle for women's economic empowerment, to fight against the gender pay gap, to push and monitor the implementation of the 40% procurement for women businesses. The women, comrades, know and have hope that the ANC Women's League will push for strengthening basic services to improve the lives of communities, including public transport, energy, water, sanitation, safer communities, safe villages, health, and improving local government. Comrade Deputy President, our women of our country want the ANC Women's League to continue its pan-African and international character as we stand in solidarity with the peoples of Western Sahara and Palestine and work to silence the guns. Comrades, the women of our land expect the ANC Women's League to mobilize women in the upcoming 2024 national and provincial elections. And this, from this leadership that we have elected, is non-negotiable. We no longer discuss whether we are going to do it or not, but we are committing today that we will carry the ANC campaign towards 2024, like we have been doing the last years. But this time around, we'll make ANC very proud, because we'll be those volunteers of the ANC on a daily basis who will get into those villages and cities and outline all the ANC achievements as well as the challenges. However, we'll also give answers on things that our people are having problems on. Chair, as we are going to mobilize for 2024 election, our women trust us to work for a decisive victory in the 2024 Njengoba Senchile. Comrades and delegates, this conference, which is the 13th National Conference, is an important landmark for the renewal of the ANC Women's League as the voice of women and a key instrument for transformation. We're happy to have been listening to the President of the ANC articulating exactly that. Now it's upon ourselves, comrades, to make sure that all that has been said here by our President, as ANC Women's League, we become the drivers of that, because our history and our character talk to that situation. Comrades, we recall that this year will be exactly 80 years since the ANC took the historic decision at this conference in December 1943 to finally grant women full membership of the ANC and to form the ANC Women's League. This decision was not an act of charity. Besingacingelwa, besingateketiswa. Kodwa, this decision was something that was fought for by our forebearers. But a recognition that women like Charlotte Maxeke, Josie Palmer, Lillian Ngoyi, Ray Alexander, Epinet Mbeki, Ida Mtwana, and many more others, their generation struggled and fought for freedom without recognition as full members. Kanganguba, we stand on their shoulders of those giants and will not betray their legacy. Comrades, the ANC Women's League 13th National Conference did not manage to conclude some of its businesses, like adopting its draft resolution and declaration. I guess we're all aware because we are part of this conference. We are committing that we will conclude this business soon in a hybrid session with all provinces of the League, as we also conclude our provincial conferences. Dear delegates and comrades, we apologize profusely to delegates for difficulties that they encountered in very freezing weather. But we also want to thank them for the discipline, unity, and goodwill displayed during this conference. Amaqobokazana ngalale ndleleni kunyambelekile. We, the women of the ANC, in our diversities, will rise from this 13th National Conference of the Women's League more united and determined to spare no effort but to raise the voices of women for their emancipation. Malibongwe! Malibongwe! Viva ANC, viva! Viva ANC, viva! Viva the South African Communist Party, viva! Viva COSATU, viva! Viva SANCO, viva! Viva the ANC Youth League, viva! Sipilele Ramaphosa, sipilele! Amandla! Amandla! Pepezela boya kaNomzamo Mandela, pepezela! Pepezela boya kaNomzamo Mandela, pepezela! Unite ANC Women's League, unite! 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 Amandla! Gawethu! Thank you very much, Comrade Chair.
Thank you very much, Comrade President. Comrade President, the Charlotte Maxeke has given us a token of appreciation as the newly elected officials of the National Executive Committee of the ANC Women's League. I'm told there are very good things inside this bag, not documents. Documents are good, umkhabulo, but what they've given us, it's more than conference documents. The officials will open it at their leisure time. Thank you very much, comrades. Lost and found, Comrade